A very good afternoon, students. So today we will be discussing about the meaning of investment before we understand investment management. Money does not have value until unless it has been invested. If you are having a large amount of money or a sum of money, and if you keep it in your cupboard, it will never grow. It has to be invested in some financial asset in order to get some return. This return is always linked with risk. The return is associated with risk. The risk is nothing but the probability of getting your return, what you expect. So it is within the framework of risk and return that investment is going to be made. It is assumed that a person is risk averse or he is said to be risk taker. Everybody expects a good return on the money, whatever you are investing. So an investor needs to understand between the risk and the return. He needs to match between the risk and return. So by this we understand that the motto of every individual is to make money, is to multiply money. So how he can do this? He can do only with making an investment. So how are we going to understand investment? What exactly constitutes investment? So investment means wealth creation, increasing money. So if you're investing in shares or in mutual funds or in any other investment for a longer period of time, the return is going to be good. So what are the different ways we can understand the term investment? So investment can be understood in different angles from different perspectives. So it could be defined in 4 different aspects. One, in layman's language. In a layman or in a common man's language, investment is the application of money for earning more money. So investment needs saving. Investment is also termed as savings that is made through a delayed consumption. You are going to save it for a future consumption. This is the meaning of investment in common man's language. In finance, the investment refers to as a purchase of financial product or any other item of value with an expectation of a favorable future return. In finance, the practice of investment refers to buying a financial product or any valued item with an anticipation that positive returns will be received in the future. In terms of business, the purchase by a product of a physical good, such as durable equipment or inventory, in the hope of improving the future business. In economics, investment means creation of capital goods or creation of capital or goods capable of producing other goods and services. Expenditure on education and health is recognized as an investment in human capital and R&D in intellectual capital. So return on investment is the key measure of the organization performance. Giving you an example of all these 4 different aspects by which we have defined investment, in a layman's language, any application of money, any saving that you make in order to consume it on a future date, we term it as investment. It could be your FD, it could be your SB account, it could be in shares, or it could be in mutual funds, it could be in futures, etc. So if you're coming in terms of finance, in finance, anything that you're going to invest on, it could be buying of a financial product, buying the shares, and keeping it for a longer period of time so that it is going to be increasing its value. So, when you buy, see here in case of layman's language, investment could be anything that you are buying for future consumption. But in finance, investment is when you buy only the financial assets. In layman's language, it could be investment of fixed assets, also purchase of fixed assets as well. But here we are talking about only purchase of financial assets. That could be shares, debentures, bonds, etc. So in terms of business, any purchase made by a company, it could be a physical good that's going to be for a longer period of time, and that will improve your business. Example, automation of your business. That's an investment what you're making. Because of automation, you are trying to save and your work is going to be fastened. So in economics terms, anything that you make an investment so that you are able to produce new products and services or convert the goods and services into finished goods, we term it as investment in economics. So the example is when you are investing on education or in health, on research and technology, this we call it as investment. This will add value to the goods and services. If a person is technically skilled, he can come out with good products. So that's the meaning of investment. Now, investment needs to be differentiated from various other aspects. Investment and speculation. Does investment and speculation mean the same? No, they are different. Investment is different from speculation. As I told you, investment is said to be, and when you are investing something today, you're foregoing or you are saving today in order to reap its benefit tomorrow, we call it as investment. But what is speculation? Speculation also needs money. Speculation also needs investment. What it is? So the difference is presented in this table today. Basically, investment, as I told you, is for a longer period of time. It's for more than a year. But speculation is an individual is going to, a speculator, we call the person who deals with speculation as a speculator. He is going to buy the financial assets or fixed assets, hold it for a shorter period of time, and he's going to sell it. His intention is here to make profits within a short period of time, to make income within a short period of time. But an investment is for a longer period of time. Say, for example, you buy an insurance, your health insurance, you have taken it with a purpose. You are going to forgo some money today to reap its benefits tomorrow. Tomorrow, in case you are ill, you are hospitalized, you need the money. So that's a long term, but speculation is for a short term. You buy today and you're going to sell it tomorrow. I can give you an example. You know that the gold prices will be increasing tomorrow, but today, as of now, the gold prices are less. So you buy in lot, keep it them, and sell it when the price of gold is rising. So you make money out of the difference in which you have purchased and you have sold. Next, in terms of risk, investment is said to be limited risk. But in case of speculation, the risk is said to be high. So higher the returns you are expecting, higher the risk is. Say, for example, you buy the gold and keep it with you. But if price of gold comes down, then you are going to be at loss. Can you assure that the price of gold increases? That's not possible. Next is return. In basically investments, you are going to carefully look into the investment avenues which you want to invest. You're going to find an avenue which is going to be consistent, moderate, and it's going to be for a longer period of time. Whereas speculation is at aiming high profits and gains. So automatically there is to be high loss also. So it is not consistent. But when you make an investment, definitely you don't venture into investments which are going to fetch you losses. But in speculation, you cannot predict it. Okay. Next comes is use of funds. Whose funds are used now? The investor uses his own funds through savings. Speculation is done through own funds as well as through borrowed funds. So because he has the, he's confident that he will be making money. Next, decisions. Investment decisions are influenced by or based on the safety, liquidity, profitability, and stability considerations and performance of companies. Whereas speculation is purely dependent on the market behavior information. It's purely judgmental on the movement of the stock prices and based on belief. So this is the difference between investment and speculation. Now coming to another term where it seems to be similar is gambling. So is there a difference between investment and gambling? Yes, there is a difference between investment and gambling. Gambling cannot be called as investment because gambling is an artificial and unnecessary risk which is created for an increased expected returns. So investments is an attempt to carefully plan. We carefully plan it. We evaluate and allocate the funds in various investment outlets which offer safety of principal, moderate and continuous returns and for a longer period of commitment. Whereas gambling is not for a longer period, it is for a shorter period. Example, you are going to go for buying a lottery ticket. It is probability. You may lose or you win. Or you could go for playing cards. Today, if you see rummy is said to be a sort of gambling where you are going to play online, but it is legal. It is made legal. You're going to play. There are games which you pay and you're going to win money. This is purely gambling. Okay, so you have a lottery, maybe you have a jackpot. So that's going to be gambling. That's for a shorter period of time. And that's not going to be continuously. Whereas if you take about speculation, his regular business is speculation. Whereas gambling is done only occasionally, not every time. That could be because he needs money or he has more money and he wants to test his luck. So purely gambling is based on luck. Horse riding, it could be. What to say, a race course, investing on that is going to be your gambling. This is the difference between investment and gambling. We come across one more term, that is arbitrage. So what is arbitrage? So arbitrage is a mechanism or it is a process by which a person called as arbiter makes profits because of the difference in the prices in two different markets. So arbitrage is defined as a mechanism of minimizing the risk through hedging, and hedging means transferring the risk and taking advantage of price difference in different markets. You buy in one market at a lower price and sell in the other market at a higher price. The difference between this price between a market A and market B, you make profit out of it without making an extra investment. This is what you call it as arbitrage. So it includes simultaneous purchase of same or similar security or a commodity in two different markets. So you purchase and you're going to sell it in another market, but the same product what you have purchased in one place, you're going to sell it in another place. This is also a short-term gain which you can get out of the transactions. Okay, now this is about, so we have discussed so far about investment, meaning of investment, the difference between other similar terms, that is arbitrage, gambling,